actually keeps going while I'm doing other stuff. I literally just changed. That was not intentional. I forgot to mute it. I am a genius. Actually, I'm a massive moron. Wait, it doesn't keep going? Fucking follows. ACB? Yeah. Wait. Yeah. I really didn't set this up right. If you listened, it was from a previous stream. I honestly love this title music. Yeah. I figure I shouldn't do one of these, so also, yes, I like that it's up to this. Apparently only, I think it's 4% have actually gotten the achievement for completing it just on this. I haven't even gotten it on this. Also, I will get to it. Default. Non-methodical. Similar to 1 and 2. Why would I play on default when this is what I came for? Why would I call and pull a Yahtzee and do that? Your save will be deleted on death. I think that's because I've gotten and completed it on Apocalypse. Yeah, maybe I have.
Did the Creator construct a universe teeming with imperfection, misery, sin? Among the scholars of both heaven and hell, this query is known as the riddle of sorrows. If sin is itself a part of the grand design, is not sin then, by definition, divine? A question for the sages. The one particularly restless bunch kept a robust relationship to the topic. The Nephilim. Spawn of angels and demons. Warriors, relentless, unstoppable, blood-mad. Until they were betrayed by 4 of their own. War, death, fury, and strife. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Inconceivable power was bestowed upon the traitors by those sworn to maintain symmetry twixt order and chaos. The Charred Council. Bear witness as the Council holds court to end the Nephilim War in the name of balance. This is the new pact. War, bringer of worldwide fire. You are the juggernaut of all pain. Death, dark soul of eternity. You are the deepest decay. You are anti-life. Strife. Endless spirit of timeless unrest. You are all that is unsettled in the hearts of that which lives and breathes. And finally, fury. Terrible engine of rage. You are the machine that...
Are we to waste our time on ceremony, or are we to fight?
Step forward and recognize, horseman. You are the most impatient of your kin. The least predictable, dancing on the edge of your own reality. Your brothers understand the undertaking set before them. But do you?
Still talking! Shall I have Death fetch us some tea, or can we get on with it?
Fury, your role in this story is yet to be written. I wonder, will you light the flame of creation anew? Or stomp out the embers for good?
Honestly, no fucking clue where this is, but eh.
Dreams more thrilling than reality. Had I known the new pact would be so exciting, I would have let walls separate my head from my neck then and there. Is it possible to die of boredom? Rampage. Bored as I am, perhaps you're just lazy. If I didn't love you so much, I'd kill you just for something to do. The call? Finally. Please, please, please tell me you're a planet of demons that needs slaying. Or two. War. What pathetic fate have you brought upon yourself, brother?
Watch your tongue.
I may be least favored of all the horsemen, but my tongue never found me chained to a rock like some dog.
Fury, approach us.
I take it there is a mess that needs tending to.
Though you jest, you speak true. War has broken his vows to this council, and shattered the seventh seal.
The apocalypse. Why would he...
We know not. Yet. As we speak, Earth falls beneath the spears of heaven and the hammers of hell.
So the horsemen are to ride.
No. While the Charred Council seeks to understand how and why the traitor war has committed this abominable act, there is a matter that requires delicate attention.
You should have called Strife. He's the delicate one.
The seven deadly sins have been released, by whom we cannot say, but the seven roam the earth, free of our prison. The balance between order and chaos is already in jeopardy. The seven cannot be left unchecked. War is in chains. Death is missing. Strife attends to other matters. The last time you faced the sins, it required all four of you.
I can handle those fools in my sleep. But when this task is complete, I demand that you grant me my rightful place leading the horsemen.
If you would trade obedience for a title, so be it. But never make a demand upon us, horsemen. You depart immediately.
Greetings, Miss Fury. I must admit, this is a fortuitous fate.
A watcher? You doubt my allegiance?
Please, be not cross. I am such an admirer. Scratch that. I'm a fan. You are the horseman. The only one that matters.
Enough! I allow you to accompany me. Just stay out of my way.
I will be as unto a shadow. Steadfast. Silent.
No, you fucking
More
won't.
silence.
Go! Seek out the place called Haven. Your quest for the seven deadly begins there.
I like that war.
Fury, wait. Whatever has passed between us, search your heart. You cannot believe I am guilty of these crimes. Something is wrong with the universe. Be vigilant, Fury. Forces conspire against us. Heed my words!
I like that he has returned for war. I don't think deaths VA doesn't return. But we also get to learn what the fuck Strife sounds like. I think this takes... I think this takes place before War gets set free, but... Okay. Oh, I have that too. Oh, damn. This is from playing New Game Plus Plus, I think. And, this is for the DLC. Because I finished it. It is, a bit broken, as you might see. So just to even the odds. Also, it looks fucking awesome. But I think this takes place before War gets set out, but not before, but it doesn't end before he gets set out. If that makes any sense. It likely doesn't. Oh yeah, and the reason why I allow myself to use this is because on those are the trash enemies. And if we trade damage evenly, they stop flinching first. No, we need to give you this. Yeah, if you just swing... Hey, if you just swing... You make this, but if you swing pause and then... And you also can hold it in for just... And if you... So there are some different combos, and you can do actually this is the first game where you can run, and then you can do this, which is a different swing than if you just do it from the get-go. And if you do dash first then swing, then you do that like if you're running. But if you do it at the same time, you do this, and there's so many combinations. I'm just talking on my... Oh, you should see on the later. I'm gonna get into dodge rolls and all of that shit when I get to it, when it gets needed. When you get those fucking ranged bastards. But later on I'll get like everything regenerating, even the Havoc Bar. And the Havoc Bar is the fuck off mode. No. Okay. There we are. Those are the good dodges.
Fury, we're close to one of the 7. I just know it. I hope it's not envy.
Hey.
That one's a terror.
Counterattacks always prevail over everything else, and I can't take damage while I'm counterattacking. No, you fuck. I'm coming for your teeth. I just... Give me your face! Who's at the advantageous now range now, bitch? I said, ow. No. You're not worth wasting a wrath attack on. I'm gonna save it for the boss. Because of course there's a boss at the end of this. Oh yeah, this. It's actually chained to my to the whip, and I'll explain how I know that later. Break everything. Shit might come out of it. What did I say? It's just that everything I break has a drop chance, and I said, I have a wrath attack. And it's only full bar and just shit it out, not like the others.
Haven. A haven for what? Vermin?
Humans, mistress.
Adorable. Build a house of sticks during the end of the world. Where exactly do we go from here, Watcher?
And rule one.
I know not but what the Council commands, mistress. The quest for the Seven begins here.
Well, aren't you a useless little bitch? Also, rule one of the Darksider series. The Council always lies.
Mine! Humans, Haven, everything here! Mine! Move on, horsemen, or ye be mine too!
I'm on a mission.
Uselessness.
Protecting humans? Humans think creation favors them. They are apes, crawling through dirt.
Why do the mystical
Quite the grudge you're carrying.
creatures know what apes are?
I will take. When they have nothing left, they will be my playthings until they break. You cannot stop me!
Oh, I don't want to. Humanity is tragically overrated. I am not here for them. I'm all yours.
No!
No! Ow. Wait, have I set it to the right thing?
I've got all the power!
Okay, it is set. The swinging can be a bit annoying because sometimes it reacts despite it haven't reacted. Fucking hell! Okay, I'm gonna take damage.
Watch what I can do! I've got all the
Wait, did I already? Fuck, I already got it to the third phase.
You're not good enough to face me!
Also, it is actually required in this game that you run at some point. Come at me, bitch. You will actually get a different attack when you dodge, even if it isn't successful.
Pretty.
Or
Come
crit
and get it.
dodge, you could say.
That's mine!
Plan to do some semi-sequence breaking, but we'll get to that when we get to that.
to be a bother, but weren't you supposed to catch Envy?
Eh,
I did.
she's alive enough. Most of them break together and it looks fucking
This
hilarious.
It's a vessel. Envy used it to hold energies from the rest of the seven.
It will make a fitting prison for the others once their physical forms have been broken.
If I may, there is a sort of hum emanating from the talisman. That glow.
Will indicate when one of the seven is nearby. I know.
So wise. You are all that the Council promised, Mistress.
I'm beginning to enjoy the sound of your voice, Watcher.
Yay. Also, ooh. Yep. I don't know what they're called. Most of this is also related to Darksider and Dark Souls. So I don't know what these are. I don't remember them. The things. But the thing is also, if you notice, this one has a stat that says more. Oh, it doesn't. It's just... I just get more when I harvest. Actually, that could be useful. Because I need to build up an amount of Havoc bar. Well, Havoc is very important. This doesn't have Havoc, it only has Wrath. I would like to have my health regen, but I also save up for something giving me health regen, and I have a really special thing with a different set of armor later on. And then again, this is more earned. The other one is because, again, DLC. You can upgrade armors, but only on the second playthrough. Because reasons. And you can only upgrade them till +3.
I would be remiss in my duties if I didn't point out that even with the talisman, locating the other deadly sins will prove a challenge.
Finding Envy was easy enough.
That was a gift. One I would not count on receiving twice. Envy was also, by far, the weakest of the deadly sins.
Anything else to add?
Only what I assume you already know. The armies of both heaven and hell have cordoned off the world of man into various areas of influence. Look around us. The upheaval we have seen is the very personification of the struggle between order and chaos.
And she has 5
You have
fingers.
set for yourself an unenviable task, given these environs.
That's what makes it fun. The other sins are hiding across this shattered world. They strike at angels and demons alike in their own selfish bids for power. Their hubris will lead me right to them.
Perhaps, but you will need assistance.
Whatever I need, I will take, Watcher.
Yeah, there is that fuck ugly face on her wrist, no matter what. Well, I doubt it is on the... This is actually the only one that is completely different. Yep. Also, it has a really cool effect when we get to have special or secondary weapons. But we'll get that when we get that. Okay, we're almost out of the tutorial area. Schmack. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything for me yet. Can't play hooligan that well. There's no reason to be dramatic about it. But
I knew that war would one day unleash all this. But seeing it... his gifts are impressive.
May I remind you, Odysseus? You have no people among your
Oh,
horsemen.
apparently not. I just remember trading damage with some of these ghouls. And they had a shorter flinch time than me. Also, I'm saving these up till after I get my first secondary weapon, which is technically after the first proper boss battle. But we'll get to that when we get to that. I should... Ow. There's just sounds of enemies everywhere. Oh yeah. You don't need to buy them, you can buy them, but you can also find them. So you can technically get your Estes equivalent back. Also it can be upgraded, which is good. Because 200 health isn't gonna be much when I have like a million. Or not million. You can't get up to that. Max level is 300. But I definitely got above 1,000. Die! Ugly zombie fox! This is a fuck off mode. This is my second phase. Following the beaten path is for losers. Maybe I've... I should... Oh yeah, and a really weird decision. Design-wise, at least if you ask me. Crouching is in first person. For reasons. What are those reasons? Well, I'm not telling you. I also don't know. So it would be hard to tell you. No. No. Stop, die, perish. Yeah, but okay, you don't have any friends. Ah, yes. Okay. Ah, look, health launcher. And that will recharge one of them. But, as I said, counterattacks get priority, so if they can block or something, I don't think it will get blocked. But there's also a really weird thing where some enemies are so fucking tanky that they don't even flinch when I counterattack them. Which is why you should put all of your damage in one basket and just have one counterattack. That's the idea. We don't want to disturb the big guy, he's sleeping. But we want to put you out of your depths. Get back here, you bitch. You know what? I'm I'm leaving you. Because we need to destroy this stuff later on. There's a lot you will see make sense
There
later.
are human survivors.
Not my concern, Walker.
Thank you. Dang it. The less I can destroy right now, the more points I can get later. Or the more I can avoid destroying right now, the more points I can get later.
That tree. It's impressive. But is it
No,
just
you
me,
ain't here,
or
you
is there
bitch.
another place here?
It is a maker tree. Most likely we will find refuge there.
There's a way to go to the side and I can go up here and get ambushed. It isn't an ambush if I know you're coming. And it's just me being stupid, but I'm really willing to admit that. I have a back off, and also have a fuck off. Wrath is back off. Havoc is fuck off. I played this a bit much, also because every enemy respawned when you die. I like to keep my world clear of trash. Gonna come give me a hug? What about you? Did we do a sneaky? Because items.
Making a mighty ruckus.
Says the demon who announces his ambush.
It was not my intention to do battle.
Is it latched into him?
Well, such a passionate little thing, aren't we?
Do not test my patience.
Very well. War is too hazardous an occupation for myself, Horseman. I am here in the name of blind capitalism.
Oh no.
Am Volgrim, merchant of the damned, a trader who deals in souls for profit. Even in the face of the apocalypse, one must endeavor to earn a living.
And whose souls do you trade in?
Angel, demon, or even human. All souls have value to me. I've seen the trail of bodies you've left in your wake.
What would I require from you?
That depends. What are your needs?
Information. The 7 deadly sins.
Whispers on the wind say that the fabled horsemen are but pawns in a larger game. Victims of a grand setup.
What do you know?
I know that the first one's free. Call for me if you have souls to trade, and perhaps you will consider my wares valuable.
DLC boy. Yeah,
Greetings.
I can do that.
This will, as you wish, take your time.
Right.
A perfect addition.
Oh damn, that was unlocked right away. I need... No, not that. I need that. Yeah,
As you wish.
and that's why I
Do
play a
make sure
hooligan.
they scream, horseman.
Volgrim and his demon tongue. They live to confound and feed of the scraps of a world they help destroy.
Indeed they do.
But despite his thirst for souls, Volgrim may be a useful tool on this journey.
Go wreck it. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Thank you. Now you fuckers stop playing dead and come with me. Der bliver ting her, ja. Give it me das. And again, I'm not breaking those till after I faced off against the first boss. Well, first actual boss. Why wouldn't you walk? She was literally just tiptoeing in place. And you'll see that I have played this game before. And I know how to do it properly.
The length these roots have grown. They seem to have taken over everything.
Indeed, mistress.
I know there's an ambush down here. I wonder, do I know that? Because you're all bastards! Okay, I can't handle that big a group yet. Damn, you're loud. I think now they can pathfind to me. I'm unsure. Wouldn't want to pull my oh shit card now. Ah, you're alone! Their first mistake was splitting off from the group. Seriously though. Azerbaijan! I knew you were there, so I slapped you in the dick. Oh yeah, those up there, that's shit that will normally come after I die. But they will also just exist in the world sometimes. I just skipped the gauntlet through those where that one had sight on me. They were hiding down here behind these. I think if those had been alerted, that would also have been alerted. That's at least how I remember it. I just remember to go up on the rooftops and take them from there. We'll get to that when we get to that. And you're gonna break a perfectly nice dresser, aren't you? Give me my thing. No, it couldn't be that much. It gave. I shot my jump.
I'm curious as to who remains here, if anyone.
There's a Volgrim. I just want to be cinematic. Let me please have this.
Behind me, wee ones! Let me tend to our uninvited guests.
Yes.
A horseman?
This is... yeah.
Fury. Currently reserving the right to kill you where you stand.
This...
And you are?
Surprised? and more than a little relieved. Call me Ulthane Blackhammer.
So you'll not be flattering me today?
A maker, are you not?
Aye, when there's something to make. Today, my skills are only aimed towards instruments of death.
This is not your war.
No, not theirs neither. Like your council, I care for balance, horsemen. Humans, frail as they be, are part of the balance. Surely you're here to help protect them.
Wrong question.
A tribe of useless, hairless simians whose greatest talent was inventing ingenious new ways to divide and destroy one another. They could suffer forever or die tomorrow, and I wouldn't bat an eye either way.
Then what is your business here?
What do they call you?
Jones.
Jones. Question me again with your last breath.
Look around. Look what's happened here. Do you honestly think anything scares me now?
Easy, lad. This one's none for trifles.
Yeah? What do I have to lose? This moronic conflict makes you all look so stupid. Angel, demon, horseman, even maker. What are you even fighting for, huh? Tell me!
I like this one. You may continue breathing, Jones.
Horsemen, please. To have you on our side would turn the tide in ways we cannot measure. Humanity might stand a chance.
While my mission does involve balance, it does not require them. I am here to root out the 7 deadly sins and return them to the Council. No less, no more.
What if I can help you? That bit of chain you carry could use some work.
I sincerely doubt that. I'm faring quite well without any help.
Of course. But in case you missed the moniker, I am a maker who specializes in instruments of destruction, chaos, and the deliverance of pain. So it stands to reason that we little Ulthane could enhance your arsenal if your horsemanship would give me the chance.
In exchange for?
Humanity will not survive without aid. If you come across any humans on your journey, please direct them here. Haven is the only place they might be sufficiently protected.
Direct them? How do you expect the apes to cross a battlefield and find you?
Oh, I don't. They'll need this. The bridge. Only humans can use it. One touch, they're sent to Haven.
Must I touch them? I accept your offer, Maker. Though I doubt it will make your collection any less useless.
We have a non-deal, then. As a show of good faith, a gift. Wrath.
Where?
You seek a pit of hellstretch set in the nether, beneath the city. And please, horsemen.
Yes, yes. I will shepherd the wee ones your way, pointless as it may be.
We'll see. And remember, Fury. The doors of Haven stand open to any who ask.
You actually benefit from doing this.
He is certainly committed to his cause.
Ulthane, he is blind to what truly matters.
I didn't know that.
Perhaps, yes.
Just another pawn who will never understand the game into which he's been played. And he does love the sound of his own voice, doesn't he?
Not like anyone I know.
Did you say something?
I think. Therefore, I found shit. Actually, I could also call it away, but I just don't want to wrestle with that timing. Clamp. We'll go up to get upgraded when we can get upgraded. Hello, volleyball.
What would you ask of this humble merchant?
We need to...
Please take your time.
Okay.
As you wish.
Now they're patrolling groups of 3. Hashem. They can actually destroy vehicles. And you somehow missed your friends dying. What kind of shit colleague are you? You'll see a bunch of stuff around, and it will make sense. And later on it will make more sense. But right now it will be weird. I'm already honed into it. Look at them just sitting on the walls like creeps. Let's go over and slap them. Ooh, adamantite. Wait, that's... that should only have been a sliver. Yeah, sliver. And I think I need 3 for an upgrade. For the first upgrade, anyway. Or maybe it's just 1. Let's see. Bloop. I like that she's more armored on her left arm than she is on her right. Oh yeah. That glow was actually something. I don't use this normally, I've mainly played with the other one. Impatience!
How can a hammer be of service, Fury?
What? Why?
To lay down a might. Interesting. Bests and blessings to you, Fury.
He'll say interesting every time you go back to the first... No, enough! JK. You can't actually take fall damage if it's at the bottom and you just jump. She has like limited telekinesis, I guess, but she'll use it for the weirdest things. Hello. I think we'll go up here because then we can wrestle with something big. That's always fun. You are not big, go away. You have a thing though. It's a fortification shot. Well, I shot in your fortifications. Look at that boy. Ow. That had more reach than I expected.
This ends now.
Are you sure about that?
Taste the sting of my whip.
It is actually worrying how well just slamming my face into them is going. Perish, bitch. Oh, now I can get my whip upgraded. which is called the Barbs of Scorn. Everything is scorn, by the way. And later on I'll get the best weapon in the game, the Scorn of Bonk. It has the big kick. Elevator. I'm still not gonna crack them, because I can save them and get more shit later.
Well met, Fury. Aiming to lay down a mighty hurt, are we? Oh, what beautiful havoc you'll wreak with that. Interesting. Aiming interest. Good luck to you, Fury.
I can't help myself. I just want to, if I remember. And yeah, I'm gonna be wrecking shit around here later, but I don't have the Leviathan yet. God dang it. You can't actually die from this kind of damage. There was a toilet. That's the ice cream truck.
I bid you welcome. I bid you welcome. Well met, horseman. I bid you welcome.
Yep.
You and these humans are welcome here. You and these humans are welcome here.
What do you have to say, Jones?
Done killing monsters yet? Without Ulthane, I don't know if any of them would have made it out. Hey there. Without Ulthane, I don't know if any of them would have made it out.
Any of them? What could that mean? Already know why. I'll have more dinky danglies around my hips before this is out. I'm coming up to slap you. You bastards and your taunting. Land one fucking hit on me and you need to cry about it. Well, I'll give you something to cry about. And the fucking shadow monsters aren't here right now. Thank you. Those only come up in New Game Plus, but I'm likely not gonna do that. Oh. Oh, hello. You are actually here. Well, you're gonna get your ass kicked. And a bit more health, as you can see. I can still slap them about. And they give Sliver of Adamantine. I think the second time around they give Sliver of Oblivion, which is what you use to upgrade your... you use Adamantine to upgrade your weapons, and you use Oblivion to upgrade your armor. I need a breather. Oh, reward from Wrath Merchants. I don't want breath versions. Okay, now it's time to be death.
Please, no, just kill me. No, stop your blubbering, human. Come to me.
I look like a monster.
Now.
Her eyes even get red rather than...
Do you want to live? What? If you want to live, I can send you to a safe place.
I don't know what the fuck's going on with the lights.
Touch it. Idiots. It's a miracle they ruled the Earth for as long as they did.
I think it might be the source that's faulty. How is that still on, though? Yeah, I need to check, because it's... Yeah, her eyes are kind of bluish. Or white, just pure white. So I then go into this. Have a red outline. Apparently I don't have anything that gives me more credit.
It smells like death in here. Trust me. We shared a room 1,000 years ago.
I kind of wish I had the...
Greetings. Take your time. You drive too hard a bargain, friend.
You definitely don't want to sell those.
As you wish.
Annoyance.
Do make sure they scream, horseman.
Okay, then it's these bastards. That works too. Hey, health lurcher. Wonderful, I needed that. All of these have lurchers if I have the fucking Leviathan. Right now they don't. Don't want to ruin them, but I also know that some will pop out as bastards. Maybe, fuck it. Loss right now will be profit later. Profit later.
Greetings. Take your time. This will fetch Volgrim a high price.
I didn't even need to use that one. Yep.
As you wish.
And the fact is that a DLC I have, because DLCs are just broken in this apparently, lets me have almost double the enchantment slots, so a lot of passive effects.
Please take your time.
We need to go here, because they need to bring a lot of shit. It's time to play Hooligan. Okay, and just to say, okay, that gives me 5, which you might not think is a lot, but say there's 20 debris things in an area. And also, here's how I know that the slam does that. The slam has the effect of my whip. I don't think that trash can be destroyed. No, it can. It can. And the hammer of bonk will do that also. But right now it regenerates, so that's not something I need to worry about. That's also something that'll be important later, but I won't go into that now. Other than saying it'll be important later. It'll be on the test. But the test is in about 5 episodes, 10 maybe. I don't remember. I can't get up there. Running, 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 run, running, 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 run. And now I also need to save up lurchers because I will need them after I get the first secondary weapon. And after I get the first secondary weapon, we'll go straight on to getting the second secondary weapon. And then we'll sequence break. Then we'll get the third secondary weapon. After that, we'll get the fourth. Because DLCs. He has a thing and I want that thing. Ah, the health furniture. Wonderful. And here... Oh, unfocused. That's the one that... Yeah, it gives health and just gives a flat damage boost. That's super good. Also, if you're wondering with you'll inevitably use a special item to finish it, and you'll use, I think it is 12 of either relic, demonic, and angelic on it. But until that, you take which one of the effects you want to boost, and then the other one will just stay at level 1. So at the end, this might give like 20 lurchers every time I destroy something. I think that's actually the number. I think it's over 100 health per minute it regenerates. I'm talking about the enchantment I have right now. But you can either have it, if you take the angelic route, I think it is that you have 96 health per minute and 5 lurchers per thing you break, or you can go the other route and have it as it is currently. Yeah, 18 health per minute, but the lurchers are like 17 or 15, I don't remember. Both of them get boosted at the end when you get the final upgrade. But there is like level. This is why I jumped over. I need to stress again that this is just me running around getting this for an unmodified thing. And I'm almost at the point where I can get a level out of it. And there'll be places where there are just lots of destructibles. And now I can use Wrath. Oh. Apparently you despawned before. Join your friends. I mean, it still says a lot that I need to destroy 5 of these to get to 1 trash spawn. Or trash enemy. But now I've destroyed 6. 7. 9. 10. 11. 12. If he hadn't hit behind it, it would be 13, but we're still catching up. And you'll get these, I think it's Luminous Visage. Luminous. Fuck's sake. Luminous Visage. That gives an extra skill point, and you'll get those after you defeat a boss.
A perfect addition.
They sell for a lot, but don't sell them. You'll sell ingredients later on.
As you wish. Do make sure they scream, horseman.
Right now I'm saving up and I think it's about 10,000. And it'll literally be the thing from, if you know about Dead Space, there's a I'm just wrecking all of your shit for money. It'll be even worse later.
This place is beautiful.
Yep. And full of shit to break. I need to call it up. I like it because it's kind of powerful, but it's also really fucking lazy. Yep, 200 health. Oh, it is already boosted. Or is that because of my armor? Oh, neat. So it counts all the boost I have. I don't think we'll get the first hollow in this stream. Maybe we will. I play like a bit of a bitch. But you've seen me play Dark Souls. You know that I'm a bit of a bitch. I mean, maybe you've not seen me play Dark Souls. Maybe I did such a shit job at playing Dark Souls that you'd never want to watch anything I ever do. And if that's the case, sorry. But then again, how are you here? The game didn't enjoy me and I didn't enjoy it. Also, I specifically put the Leviathan on my main weapon because it's easier to clear out an area with it. Or it comes more natural to clear out an area with it. I've earned a pretty penny. Or pretty soul, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And my computer is in night mode. And there's zombies up there, but we'll get to that later. There is a point where it literally just dumps a bunch of zombies on you. Now I can go down and break some eggs. And I am going for the secret ending. Which I don't know if it's a secret or it's just a good ending, but it's a different ending than the standard ending. Doesn't really bear that much in the story, but it's a different. You give me all of these healing shards. I suppose if I was playing on a high difficulty, that would be lovely. And then there's one sitting up there or something. Hello. They're so fucking slow to react sometimes. Then again, so am I. God dang it. I have a hard time seeing stuff at the moment. One swing, 20 souls. I don't know if I'm the only kind of person who does that, but I just jump in the death pit because I want to kill them. Avoiding enemies, why? They're good souls to be had. I know they're technically called lurchers in this game, but I can fuck off. My blood. I can almost... No. I don't think... No. Well, kinda soon. Maybe. Anyway. Medium lurcher clump. As there's a difference between clump, clusters, crystal, underwear... Oh, shit. Also that whip swing thing is really something you need to get used to. It will fuck you up sometimes. And sometimes the dark monsters will just be there. Na. And these bastards. You'll see why later on. Hello. Nothing gets past me, bitch. Unless it does, and then it very does. No one is allowed to sit here. Aha! A very weird creature. Go eat of the blood. Because we all need the different bombs. And you literally can't leave that without blowing up. They're kinda cute. But there are only 2 elements of it.
Being observant is literally in your name, Watcher.
And if I go down there, I get jumped by 4 of them. I think plus 1 that's bigger. Or sometimes it's bigger. Well, in plus games it's bigger. But you also want places to farm them. Yeah, that's bigger. And that can add range to your attacks. But actually, if they're out of range, it can be beneficial to pause after a single strike. You intentionally whiff to give yourself range. And it usually locks them down, if they're about your size. If they're a big enemy like the big one that was guarding the... if they're big enemies like the one that were guarding the fortifier, yeah, then you're not gonna get any.
I heard tales, but truly, he is a terrible sight to behold. I think I may be sick.
Okay, we are gonna get the flame hole. Also, normally the progression is that you take him as the second boss. In story, you technically failed to the first boss. But
what would you ask of this humble merchant? Take your time. You drive too hard a bargain, friend. As you wish.
But technically, you lose your first fight. And we'll get to that very soon. You're gonna get hurt if you follow me. Stay here. Wrath was having a blast. Clumps of lurchers. That is how you say it, right? Fuck fucking hate them. There's very little aerial combat. I do kind of wanna. I think it is 4. I need.
Greetings. Please take your time.
Yeah, it will actually mark the last point you traveled from. So I usually keep it to this one because then I can come back quickly. Because this is like the town point of most games. Oh. I'm getting a mush that's not good. I hope I wasn't going too long. Shui? Okay, sorry. But, you know when you get those abdominal pains, or it's an abdominal pressure, it just stings like a motherfucker.
Aiming to lay down a mighty hurt, are we? Interesting. All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
Yep. Oh, it is 96 it gives in the end. I won this at 15.
Interest, take care.
But also with this armor, I can kinda let that go because... Yeah, that's almost a fully upgraded one, just sitting there.
Greetings. Please take your time.
I might be able to actually upgrade it. I just need one more piece. And I know that I'm gonna find that piece because I know what happens next. A transfer student shows up with even bigger Bakonaga hooves. Humongous Honga Nologongas. Actually, we jump this bastard, and then we kick its ass. Don't jump over the fucking edge, okay? I don't remember these being here in the first summer playthrough. But more adamantine for me. Adamantine. Yeah, the boss over there is having fun. Dude, pancakes for the mouth. I don't know why, but saying going pancakes lamau is just the funniest thing to me when they do that, like, just presenting them with it. Like, dude, pancakes lamau.
The worst of the smells come from above.
Now you might recognize what the fuck it did before. Actually, I don't know if you can sequence break it, because I think you need fire if you go past there.
What would you ask, please?
Bring me back! Those was kind of pointless. Oh well. I'll go until I have the flame here. Actually, I could go until I have the flame hollows. Or the attributed weapons. I think I will. Then you can't say that will be to make up for my dilly-dally.
I liked anything that was possible, but now you're even deadlier. Interesting.
Is it though?
Take care. And, watch your back, eh?
These weird fucking skill puzzles in the DLC. Just vicious. I find them to be vicious, at least. Because it's demanding that you change, it demands that you change your hollow mid-jump. Which is not something that is required anywhere else. Oh yeah, I need you. He's just having fun over there plucking angels. I like that the sins are technically, like, they're known as the sins, but I don't know if that's just titles of something they are. Lige. And if it's something they are, what the fuck were they? Two biggins. Rubber biggins. But I want to slap this bitch first. Now, it's...
What it means to live, Watcher. Face a worthy foe if only for a brief time, before their inevitable destruction.
Don't dislocate your arm patting yourself on the back. How do you plan on dealing with that?
Ah,
My bloodthirsty mistress.
yeah, this is a timing puzzle too. Yep, go eat of the goop. Grab the thing, throw the thing, burn the thing. I'll come back for you. Yeah, the only thing, if it had it though, it would be so fucking busted. If it had Havoc Regeneration. There's an enchantment that has Havoc Regeneration. I already know what to do. This isn't especially grab 8. I don't know what you are, but you're cute and very, very creepy. I get why she isn't touched. I get why I'm not touching you. And yeet. Yes. It actually comes up a lot in this game, which is good because it's the good sound. My fuck mode has burned out already.
Music to my ears.
Feel the burn of heaven blade!
They don't enjoy dismembering angels.
We all need a hobby.
I hope you've left something for me. I'll try not to enjoy this too much.
Fight a crawl, witch!
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Ow. I didn't even have focus on you, asshole.
You will.
God dang it. Yeah, your health can go poof very quickly. Now everyone is revived. Or every enemy is alive again. And shit is unbroken. The treasures aren't out. I don't know if the big one is there. But it was most definitely the wrong time to use it when I did. Might need to go back and get Havoc form ready. I wonder if that would mean that this one has respawned, though I doubt it. Dang it. Hello. I'm fairly sure. Yep, that's what. That one is gone. And since I really feel the need, I will take this one on. Means it will take like 9 minutes-ish for full recharge. That's not bad. Where is your army now, bitch? Where is it? Oh, you actually just summoned them in. Add more souls for me. I'm pretty sure the Lurcher Stealers will actually just hang about there forever. So no skin off my back. Right now I'm just farming for Chaos form, or Havoc form. Hey, stop that. Chaos, Havoc, whatever. Fuck you, form. Shows up, go peekaboo, gets shat on. Yeah, this should definitely be where I get I could technically have spared that one. And just went back to this. Because of way better. Whatever. I made decisions and I'll stand by them. Actually, I think I'll pick up a skill point. Maybe. I don't know how much more resilient it will make me. Yep.
What would you ask of this humble merchant? Take your time. A perfect addition.
I actually think my souls is sitting outside.
As you wish. This will be fun for both of us. As you wish.
Then we go in here and we say... I'm gonna distribute the damage-wise so it's sort of the same for both of them. I don't know why Arcane gets so much more, but yeah, whatever. Maybe because it's so special. It isn't just standard damage. You'll see later. You leech bastard.
Until you can fight no more! This is your worst!
Okay. Fuck you mode.
summons you, we ride!
Yep.
Rampage. Get up! Mistress!
It's funny what you remember in between screams. My siblings used to refer to you as the dumb one. Yes! The harder you fight, the stronger I get!
I'll tear you apart!
Oh, you think you're angry? You barely scratched the surface!
Then let me dig deep!
That's a very metal way to go about it, but it's also kinda silly. Don't worry. All of this will be fuckery in the end.
War.
I guess I could have.
There are great forces at work here.
I'm getting eaten.
Watcher, help.
Mistress!
Something is wrong with the world.
Delicate order is imbalanced.
I guess I could have called it Horseless Horse Rider. Whatever. Yeah, in the first game you get it like midway through, or you get your horse midway through. In the second game you have it all the way. In the third game, no horse.
Step forward. Now I ask of both angel and demon. Do you arrive here of your own free will? The tenants of the Hollowing demand it.
I do, Lord of the Hollows.
As do I. You have both fought this war since the dawn of time. You are weary, yet Immortality prevents the ultimate respite. The Lord of the Hollows alone can bestow upon you this gift. The final release. No longer will your souls be recycled time and time again to fight for heaven and hell. They are now mine. And you are finally free!
Cowards!
The impetuous creature awakens. Deluded pawn of the Charred Council. Do you even know where you are?
I know exactly where I am. The stench betrays you. The Hollows is a hell all its own.
I'm gonna do some ludonarrative dissonance in a bit.
Rule.
What did you do to them?
Nothing that they did not wish for. You wear your ignorance on your face. The true consequences of this so-called war for balance are beyond your comprehension. Perhaps I should hollow you. A watcher. This only confirms what I already held to be true. You are just a puppet. The Council is playing you to further their own machinations.
Enough! Unlike you, I have not come to this place for personal gain. The 7 deadly sins must be eliminated once and for all to protect the balance you mock. I will not be deterred.
She speaks the truth, O Lord. And she is tenacious, to say the least.
Your words carry no weight with me. They stink of lies. Prove your commitment to balance.
This is why I play KF2. I'm gonna fly this kite all over the place. Yeah. 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 Wonder how long I have to go before I get the hidden cutscene. Because the thing is, I won't. They have attacked me first. This is retaliation.
This is more than a test of battle.
A demonstration, horseman. You are so quick to combat. Your whip ready to crack. True righteousness requires true insight.
They attacked me first.
You have failed. To resist a call to raw impulse is a different type of strength.
Well, I did
Spare
resist.
your wisdom. I know my strength, and when I prove it to the Council, I alone will lead the Horsemen. The 7 will be destroyed, along with their designs for a world far more hideous than the apocalypse we already know.
Very well. You will need this.
A flame hollow? For what purpose?
Even I am aware that there are times when sides must be chosen. Take this weapon, and know that I have chosen mine. But take heed, horseman. The universe has so many faces. Your survival depends on what you have learned here. You must open your eyes to much more than that which gazes back at you from the mirror.
Fine. Can we go now?
Not quite yet. There is the matter of Abraxas to discuss.
Oh,
Abraxas.
Eridon, Lord of the Burning Legion.
If Earth is to remain intact, he must be dealt with. He threatens your balance. His very soul must be brought to me.
I see. And you want me to do it?
Who better?
I'll consider it. No guarantees.
Then you and your watcher, be gone.
But every time you go to speak with him, he'll just say be gone. So if I do this, I get rid of it. It isn't really easy to see, but the face in her chest will change.
Be gone.
The face in her chest will change depending on the hollow, which I find really cool. That's a neat detail.
I see you have procured the Flame Hollow. How much for it?
You're kidding.
I am. Look at you, learning to identify humor. That's character growth.
While you remain painfully the same. Do you want something?
Well, since you asked, I require... Oh, I hate this word. I require your help.
Really?
And truly, as you know, I'm a demon about town, a busy soul trader. My business takes me all across this world and others. But something is blocking my way. Someone is muscling in on the serpent holes. This invasion has stripped me of my ability to move freely throughout the realm.
Sounds like your problem, not mine.
The Stone Marauders wish to control the serpent holes themselves.
There's a lot to that,
Confront
but we'll
these
get into it
unwieldy
later.
beasts for the good of all. All right, but for the good of demons and horsemen, the serpent holes must be cleansed. And that flame hollow is the first key. As you know, I am unfit for such an outing, but you and your whip are so much more persuasive.
Why would I help you?
This has the makings of a mutually beneficial relationship.
I've heard this before. Still not happening. Ever.
There are treasures hidden away in the Serpentine network. You clear the way for me, they are yours. You will require more hollows to traverse the network in its entirety, but it will be worth it. Unlock the passageways, lay waste to the Guardians, and I promise their bountiful treasures are yours and yours alone.
I'll consider it, Demon.
Ah, Fury! How kind of you to pay me a visit.
That was the first
I
DLC.
trust the slaying is going well.
None of your concern, demon.
Your tone betrays you, horseman. You see, I was right after all, yes? You and your kin have been deceived.
That's no secret. But by who?
Surely angels are the most likely suspect. Wouldn't you agree after what happened to dear old Rampage?
You are not fit to speak his name.
No need to unleash your might on me, horseman. Look to those who would benefit from your failure. Your enemies are closer than you think. Take your time.
And then we have that one at 10,000.
As you wish. Farewell for now.
And that's kind of what I wanted to get at. I wanted to... I need to go back anyway to clear up the stuff, but I need to do stuff with this. It has a new attack. We need to go in here and say we equip this. Now the extra health is
The
always on
fire
me.
hollow. Something changes when I hold it. I can feel its power coursing through my hands.
So even if it's the inactive weapon, it is still attributed.
I feel nothing. Like wading through a pond.
And this is my second
Incredible!
favorite. Although because it does that. But you can't jump in lava. You can jump into lava. Also, all of them have different reactions to water, in a sense. I just want the boost for my, I want the boost to the Havoc form. Okay, so step on that plate. That opens, I go through and it closes again. This was entirely just to get what little stuff there was up here. I'm going back to the start and then fighting my way through it all. Now I even have more health, even though that's just 10 health. Hey, it'll let up. It'll let up. Hello.
Be gone.
Fuck you. Though he'll be instrumental later. But say it with me now. We'll get to
What
that
would you
later.
ask of this humble merchant? Please take your time.
The void, and we have all of this. We go here, because I say we go here. With this on, I kind of get immolation. For those who play Warcraft 3. That's my Wrath attack. Schmeck, schmack. Friggity frack, the snake snack is back. And there's my health lecture. I do really like fighting the stone marauders. That was what they were called, right? The Stonemason skill is from World of Warcraft. And as always, World of Warcraft is just... Every conflict in World of Warcraft is literally just, I'm gonna act like an asshole. And act like it won't have any consequences. But now we also have a new thing we can do. We can clear more with this. Oh yeah, we kinda need to get back there. And we'll get to it in a bit. I think fire damage, or the afterburn damage, is dependent on my... it's dependent on my arcane damage. This gives up range for speed. Also this that is boosted by arcane damage. So if they have a held attack, or the held attacks from basically everything but the whip deals arcane damage. That actually has a benefit when you upgrade it, but it's kind of minuscule. It isn't that big a deal. he gets more damage and like global damage and gets more health. Oh yeah, I'll show that off when I remember it. Basically just charge them. Ah, dang it. Bonk. And of course it lights them on fire. Just clearing out for the fight. I know getting a triple jump or something is very minor in the world of puzzle solving. Get wrecked. But still levies a good amount of stuff. Oh yeah, and this is really cool. You give off light. Later on that'll actually be kinda used. It'll be used in a segment. No enemies up here, but it's somewhere we could go. Gosh. But if we go this way, our path will be blocked because we need the Storm Hollow. Yeah, we basically get 3 elements other than the fact that earth and ice. Earth and water are replaced by force and stasis. I am the cleanup crew. There are also some places that are literally just instant death, because that's always fun to deal with in a world where every enemy gets respawned when you die. I am a fire. This will never respawn. If I hadn't used those skill points, I would have... whatever. lose focus. We can also go off-road to save a human, which I might. Oh, you want to tickle? Rick. And it just needs one of the particles to hit it. Burn. And if it's white web, it will always be broken. If it's a red web, it will come back. Oh yeah. That reminds me, actually. I kind of forgot that. We'll need the Storm Hollow for that one, but we'll get to that. It's a healthy dose of Metroidvania with the powers. I guess, I don't know. Maybe I am just uncultured. I don't know what the fuck stuff like that is. But you think about them in ways. I don't know if I mentioned it, but if you technically think about it, if you think about it in a very technical manner, all of the hollows react differently to water. I don't know why it's specifically just water. We have a different effect for all of them, but one of them is really fucking cool. And it's a nice, I think it's a nice touch. Hello. Demonic artifact. But I need 3 of them. I think, don't I have 2 angelic? Yep, I have 2 angelic. That would be useful for the fortifier, because I think the fortifier is angelic giving health. And I could always use more sturdiness. I mean, it is free sturdiness. Sometimes I've literally just wondered which kind of relic or which kind of artifact would just be easier to store. Or which one do I get most of, or which one do I want to hold on to for something else? Okay, I'll feed this to this enchantment simply just to get it up to max without having to worry about it. Because the gradual effect is way more valuable somewhere else. I mean, I already heal over one. It is 108 health per minute. I heal. I'm burning. I'm smoking hot. How did that work out for you? Perish. There's something there. Maybe I can use that for something later. Actually, I think that closet is maybe one time. No, it isn't. I think everything increments in 5. Maybe it doesn't. I'm not sure. No, wait, it won't because... also get some weapons that just get more lurchers. He doesn't need to get souls right now. I'm kinda 1.5k short. No, that isn't even doing it. 1.6k. Because I got a pair of levels. I will save you, everyone.
How can my hammer be of service, Fury? All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
Oh, it's only 2. Yeah, 246. Oh wait, that's... Yep.
Didn't think it was possible, but now you're even deadlier. Interesting. Take care. And, watch your back, eh?
And it isn't a flat amount, so if I get more health while leveling up of other items, it will stack. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what the difference between the growl and roar is, and I don't really care. The only one where I see a difference is on the Storm Hollow. I've never really used that. I like the sparks and stuff. Yeah, I still intend to get to the last, or it shouldn't take that long, I think. Yeah, it's my weekend. I do with it what I want. I was intending to play through Spore, so from cell to space, but didn't get to it because last night I had a very big headache and I just wanted sleep. Right now it's just cleaning up from my death, but I think that might also put me very well in the range of the 10k I wanted. Actually, yeah, that's... Ow. I'll make short work of them. Bare arms at once. I like that they're just standing there with their hands like, no, fire. Fire hot. We feel cold. Don't even know what they are in the grand scheme of things. Could be demons, could also just be... I mean, this game seems to have a perpetual case of, hey, is it demons, is it angels, is it just fucking monsters? I don't know. But they are here, and they don't like your face. I wonder what I should do to get up there. Oh yeah, that's something else entirely. But even those, the fragments that falls off when I triple jump, can be used to burn this. Just let me demonstrate. Oh, maybe it's in here. You also remember when you saw the barnacles? I didn't know that they said something. I haven't noticed before now, and I think I have about 100 hours in this game. Oh. Now we can get richer. Oh, you will wait until after I get richer from you. Yeah, I think this will be a 3-hour stream. But you didn't get a 6-hour stream yesterday, so I guess that's fair. And yes, I have actually gone from cell to space in a single setting. In Spore, so it's not that big a deal, I guess. It's not too big a deal anyway.
How come a hammer aiming to lay down? I'm interesting. All right, let's see what I can do for you. Didn't think it was possible, but now you're even deadlier. Interesting. Good luck to you, Fury.
Ah yes, she has fallen for the Doom Guy syndrome. Protect your fucking arms. I think there was a game. I don't remember where if you just stood still on the platform at the end, you just go up and down constantly. So if you were AFK, you were actually moving. But hey, also with this, now I get about a 40% increase in everything I break. That's a good. Next time I'll get a 100%, a bit over 100% increase. benefit of the wide swings is that enemies aren't solely focused on a single enemy. Apparently those die from everything. Yeah, also the thing I really love about this game that gives her a lot of personality. She'll react to the enemy. As you might remember from the other games, some enemies can block. When you repeatedly attack an enemy who is blocking, she'll actually get annoyed at them and call them. She'll get annoyed at them and start, like, taunting them. One of those I remember is quit blocking and fight back. I kinda just forgot that there's the black border on the bottom. This might is the edge of my screen. Because I've gotten so fucking annoyed with the VR not fitting properly. Those were a one-time thing. I've killed everything up. I've killed everything forward. A couple barrels. We're not there, but damn, we're close. If I hadn't used those skill, if I hadn't bought those skill points, I would have been there. Oh well. We make decisions now so we can lament them later on. Life is a series of compromises and regrets. At least I can reach a bit higher now. You wanna fight? Wanna tussle, big boy? If you try to bait out an attack, you can get into situations like that. Wait. Yep, it's pulsating because that's lovely. Sliver of adamantite. I think I can upgrade my whip actually. But we will do that another time. I doubt it's necessary for what I'm gonna do, so... Hello. Don't eat me. Demonic artifact. Wonderful. Muscle talk. That must be a rude awakening. Very, very close. If I hadn't gotten those level ups, I would definitely be on. Oh well.
What would you ask of this humble merchant? Please.
I'm just realizing there's some I may have missed, but I'm not gonna give it. I'm not gonna give it sauce, and we're just gonna go ahead.
What would you ask of this humble merchant?
Okay. I guess there's
You
no
make
more.
sure they scream, horseman.
I love the aesthetic of this place, but the endless void is kind of concerning.
I have
to me.
never been witness to structures of stone floating so freely.
Then we go down here. And we get a free thing. So, what is this? I don't remember. Another free thing. Demonic artifact. 2 more and I can get even more stuff when I stop. Don't jump over the edge. Let's see if I can get one of them. I'll see if I can get, let's just say, it on one of these. Because the sword ones... Also, some of them will just come to life and some of them won't. So the debris is actually dangerous. Wonder what to do here. Maybe this. It's a bit late to say it, don't you think?
Death wand of such creatures, with the power to manipulate stone to their very will and take on a physical form.
A bit too reckless, but it worked out. Honey. And even some of these will be special when you go on a New Game Plus. I need to remember my new power level. And she actually stores it. That's really neat. That has another sign. It's too far for me to jump. Ah, dang it. fire is an on and off switch. Each time you hit it, it will go back and forth. A thing for me. I didn't press that. Oh, only one more. I can get even richer. That makes me so uncomfortable. I see a big there. Wonder what his deal is. Okay, I guess you won't. Yes, you won't say it. I jumped a bit too fast. There we are. Angelic artifact. If it had been a demonic, I could actually have gone back and upgraded it. Dang it. It is very finicky, Sometimes it will react when you have... Sometimes it will react when it isn't there. Sometimes it won't react when it's there. It's a crapshoot. Sometimes. But, eh. It has a minor damage to jump. The fact that it deals damage and that I can set an enemy on fire says a lot. And yeah, the particles deal damage, but you as yourself are a missile. No, I'm not having it. The Flame Hollow is really good for when you need to stun lock enemies. Then it also needs to be enemies that can be stun locked. You get slower while you're in the... You get slower while in the lava, so you kind of want to avoid that. I didn't press that. Didn't hold it down. Blink. Oh, I actually have enough. Have enough for the armor. I definitely have enough for some upgrades. Might be overkill, but I'd rather just be entirely sure that I get there rather than on the edge. Now I'll show you the most, like...
What would you ask of me? Take your time.
No, we don't want to sell any of those. Now he has an infinite of those. And it's the cheapest one.
I knew you couldn't resist. As you wish.
Wait.
Take your time. As you wish. Please take your time.
You need to go back, you're a good deal. But yeah, when we have the other flame hole, that's about where it will end. Yeah, okay, so now I'll show you the absolute insane utilitarian approach. 5% extra from shattering lurcher crystals. If I might as well get all that I can. I mean, it might be a potential that there is a glitch in it, so it doesn't give you gold. The stuff you need, but whatever. It's hard to calculate.
How can my hammer be of service, Fury? Aiming to lay down a mighty hurt on some of my best work.
Now this needs something that isn't slivers anymore. So we can put it into this.
But now, you're even deadlier. Interesting. Good luck to you, Fury.
You might remember that there was some cobwebs when I went up there. And yes, there are, but I think I also need the storm hollow to get to the top of that.
What would you ask of this humble merchant? Take your time.
I mean, I could.
An excellent choice. As
That
you
should
wish.
almost give me a full
This
reset.
will be fun for both of us.
Then we'll just tag on 4 extra levels.
As you wish.
Or maybe I should just go 1, 2, 3. I think I did that once.
What would you ask of this Please take your time.
Yeah, I think I'll just go 1, 2, 3. I doubt I'll get a demonic artifact, but I promise if I get one, I won't go back for it just yet. I've been enough greedy. Time to actually make progress. Yeah, I did put the visual armor back on. I have a reset point there. Yeah, I think. Bye-bye. Good sir, may I have a moment of your attention? Need you to get ready. Actually, it is, when you have the space for it, it's best to dodge up. It's best to walk around the enemy. dead. Oh, there's a big boy here. Boop. Bonk. Right. And I think the small ones are incapable of blocking, but they can shoot. Yeah, it sure is. It's funny. Wait, how much does it actually give? It gives 300. Yeah, it's a full restore. Here comes the funny. Wait, what? I need to suss him out. Okay, there it is. Yep. Never remember where it is, but I remember how to deal with it. I think. I know I've done it before. Just never entirely sure how. I don't think if it is the intention that you get the crossblade. Dang it. Wonder where I will end up. Here. Works for me. But you just saw that I actually did it with that one there. Or maybe I was exploiting something they fixed. Come on, jump, don't fail me now. Maybe. And if we go here, get that trigger. I doubt I'm doing it correctly. Well, if I was doing it correctly, I would definitely not have this much of it. Oh, bollocks with it. It only moves that. It's not difficult, I'm just stupid. Even with the crossblade, this would be fucking annoying. Would you stop making the sound of me doing it? That's the sound it would make if I actually did it.
I am your end!
Is this really the one time where I need to get the crossblade for it? I've done it 2 times before. Warlocks. Yeah, I guess I was exploiting a glitch they fixed. That sucks for me then. Oh well, it wasn't necessary. So I technically need... I think I need the Storm Hollow before I can continue here. And I'll go from here, and then we'll continue next time. There was a lot of diddling around, sorry about that. But, yeah. That was the first episode. Already an extended one. Well, thank you all for watching. It's been pretty fun. Until next time, stay safe. Over and out.